Greetings, YouTube. This is Yvette. Welcome to my channel. And we're talking about fasting. And today is day number 5 of my 5-day fast. It's actually the end of it. I've been doing a dry fast with no water, no food for 5 days. The first time I tried it, I only made it 2.5 days before I couldn't even get out of the bed. I was just that zonked. And that was last week. Tried it again last week. Took a day off, hydrated, and then went right back to the dry fast. Made it 2.5 days again before I was just exhausted. This time, I actually made it a full 5 days, and I'm really, really happy. The lymph node that I have that's swollen, if I touch it, it's still bothersome, but it is considerably smaller than what it was. So I'm going to continue now with a water fast. So I am getting ready to break my 5-day fast, which I've never done this on video before. So I just poured myself a glass of water, and it's about 8 ounces. And so I am going to take my first sip after not having any liquids in my body. Last night I did go to church to Torah study because it's Erev Shabbat on Friday nights, and we study the Bible. Jewish people all over the world are studying the same text. And so I was going to do communion, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do communion because this is so important to me to make it the full 5 days without saying I had anything. I did use 2 breath mints last night because I had gum because I don't like to come around people and, not have fresh breath. So I did do that. So here we go. We're going to take my first sips. This is so incredibly amazing. It tastes so wonderful. I will tell you, I am not craving food. All I want is water. And since about 6 o'clock this morning, well, actually last night was really hard. So I got back home about 11 o'clock at night, and I so wanted some water. So I ended up taking a bath. I soaked in nothing but Epsom salt in the tub last night. I slept good, but I didn't sleep as good as I do when I use baking soda. Something about that baking soda knocks me out. Woke up this morning about 6 o'clock to get my kid up for work. Or actually, no, he said he didn't have to be at work until 9. But I heard him go to the restroom, so of course I'm up at 6. So I'm counting the hours from 6 o'clock trying to make it to noon. It was agony. Kept myself busy by staying in bed. I did not want to get up because I didn't want to expel any energy because I was really feeling weak. I did take my blood pressure. It's still coming in high. It's lower than what it normally is. It came in 151/76, which is still high and a concern. But it's down from the 160s that it was in the upper 150s. So I'm going to, now that I'm hydrating myself, I'm going to start taking the cayenne pepper and then start taking my blood pressure. But I'm not going to do the blood pressure medication because Ricard is right. We have things naturally. Don't fall into big pharmaca. It's just a money-making machine, and God gave us everything we need to heal our bodies. I have herb books of every kind, Chinese herbs, medicinal herbs, teas. I have everything in my arsenal. There's no reason why I should be taking extra stuff from pharmaca. Not at all. We have plants that do the same thing. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on the fast. Now I'm going to take it to a water fast. So now if you want to go ahead and fast with me the way that I'm going to do my water fast, because I always have difficulty when I'm doing a water fast, especially when you've been eating and drinking and then you go to water, you still crave the food like crazy. I find that if you do the dry fast, where you cut yourself from food and drink, the one thing that you can do is the water. And as soon as you put yourself past that point where you're like, nope, I'm not going to do anything, you'll feel the thirst. Nope, I'm not going to satisfy the thirst. The food craving goes away very quickly and you're just wanting the water. That's how you can get into a water fast. So that's what I'm going to do now is I don't want to hydrate myself to the point where my body starts saying, okay, so now give me some food. I'm just going to, when it starts acting like that, I'm like, okay, now you don't get water, so that I will continue to crave water. And I'm going to try this for 3 days, but I would really like to stretch this out for a 30-day period. Just make it a total of 30 days. So as much of that as I can do, I will. My birthday's coming up the second week of November, so I kind of had it planned to have a family dinner, but that doesn't have to happen. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to drink my water slow and cherish it because I don't want to overdo it on my cells. Okay? Because I got to take it slow. So take care, and we'll be in communication. Shabbat shalom. Bye-bye.